forth. Now, let's talk about agents and investors. All right, let's talk about the difference. All right, here's what an investor does, and we already talked about it. An investor is somebody who's trying to find a deal so they can exercise their three options. Okay, but we're going to focus on wholesaling. So right now, don't think about rehabbing. Don't think about buying and holding, which is the rental income. Just think about flipping houses so you can make some quick money, thousands of dollars. I mean, you know, like look at Line 104. That was an $8,000 profit. You know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you people, a lot of us, even myself, you know, we could use that kind of money. We all out here hustling. You know what I mean? Who's going to turn? I don't think anybody, real hustler, would turn down, you know, some money like that. So we're focusing on wholesaling right now. Remember this, all right? A wholesaler is trying to do what? Find a deal, right? And once they find that deal, their whole mission in life is to get to the settlement table and have a settlement sheet just like this with Line 104 so they can collect what's called an assignment fee. Look at Line 104. You see that? Assignment fee, right? All I'm trying to teach you is that your money is called an assignment fee. So, for example, if you say, Mark, man, you know, did you flip a house? And I'm like, yeah, I flipped a house. You say, well, how much you made? I'm gonna say I made an $8,000 assignment fee, right? That's what I made, an $8,000 assignment fee. All right, because all I did was I found the homeowner who wanted to sell me their house. Okay, I got it under contract, saying basically I'm gonna buy this house from you for 50,000. And what I did was I turned around and I assigned my contract to another investor for a profit. And they're really going to buy the house and then fix it up or do whatever they want to do with it. All right. I'm sure that pretty much makes sense to everybody. All right. So what is our money called? It's called an assignment fee. Now, let me ask you this. Well, let me tell you this actually. A real estate agent, what are they doing? All right. A real estate agent is doing the same thing we're doing. Think about this for a minute. If I got any investors on the line, I promise you they'll vouch for me right now. Right? I mean, I'm sorry, any agents on the line, they'll vouch for me right now. Now check this out. An agent is doing the same thing. They're looking for deals. Look, I'm an agent, right? When I came out of real estate school, nobody showed me what to do. I didn't have nobody out there, you know, giving me deals. I had to get off my ass and grind and go find people who was trying to sell their houses and buy their houses and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So we're all doing the same thing, right? So agents are looking for people who are trying to sell their houses, and investors are looking for people who are trying to sell their houses. The only difference is this: agents don't care whether or not, you know, they get a deal or somebody who needs to sell their house for a low so they can make a profit. And in fact, the agent would rather get with somebody who's not trying to take a loss because they're working off a commission. So the higher the sales price and the deal, the more money they'll make, if that makes sense to you, right? So let me say it again. Investors are looking for a deal, somebody who's looking to take a loss so we can make money, right? And agents, they're just looking for a commission. So the higher the sales price on the deal, the more money an agent is going to make, right? Now, let me ask you this real quick. I'm so used to like talking to people in person that I'm like, I wish I could be right in front of everybody right now, like in real life. So, like, because I can't really ask questions because nobody can answer me. So I'm just going to tell you right now. Why is why is an agent so important? I'm gonna tell you. I'm just telling you like as a question. Why is an agent so important to your real estate business? Think about it for a second. Just take like a couple seconds to think about it. Remember what they're doing, right? We're trying to find people selling houses as investors so we can get a deal. Agents are trying to find people who selling houses so they can get a commission, right? Why are agents so important to your real estate business, right? Or your real estate business? Because you got three options, but we're only focusing on one, right? An agent is important to your real estate investing business because they're doing the same thing we're doing, except for they're not trying to buy the house, right? So all I'm saying is this. I'll give you an example, right? Let's just say I'm working a probate list, right? When I say a probate list, I mean I'm contacting people who have inherited houses, right? Because those type of people are situations where they'll just get rid of the house most of the time and you'll get a great deal on it because they're just looking to get rid of it, right? Now think about it. Real estate agents, they work those same lists, right? But they ain't thinking about a deal. They just want to get the house so they can make a commission. So think about it. We all out here hustling and grinding, right? If a real estate agent beats you to a deal, right, then they're helpful to your business because you can still get the deal. Because remember, all they're trying to do is find a buyer, right? And who are we? We're buyers, right? That's what investors are. We're buyers. So I just wanted to give you the difference. between an agent and investor and why agents are so important. So what I try to teach my students and what I'm going to teach you guys tonight, and if you're keeping up with me, I'm taking you step by step. I mean, this is probably going to be the best, $97 if you decide to keep it, which you'd be crazy not to. It'll be the best $97 you ever spent in your life. Because let me just say this about me. I'm not the type that can hold back. You know what I mean? I think it's like, I don't know, God in me. Every time I teach somebody or I get in a seminar, I always ask God to use me to help somebody. And I'm only saying that to say that I'm going to give you everything. Like, this is going to be the best $97 you ever spent. So look, I'm going step by step, all right? So listen. Now, remember, you didn't know nothing about real estate. What do you know now? You know it's three people out here. In the world of real estate, it's three people, right? Agents, investors, homeowners, right? You got three options: wholesale it, rehab it, or buy and hold it, right? Which is rent it, right? Now that you know that, you're like, all right, how do I start my business now? What's the fastest path for me to make some money? I know that, but what's next? All right, I'm telling you. First, you need to know that you have to have a real estate agent on your team, right? Why is that? Because you can get deals from them. Not only can you get deals from them, but you can get buyers from them. I mean, it's so many things. I'm going to talk about that also in a minute. And I'm even going to show you online how to get an agent in 1 second. Right? Now, we'll give you the script and everything. So just remember this now. The first thing you want to do when you start your business is find a real estate agent. So for all of you on here listening, if you don't tomorrow do exactly what I'm about to tell you, you're wasting your time. This business might not be for you because that means you're not an action taker. Just remember that it's all about action taking. That's it. I mean, the most lamest person in the world can go out here and become a millionaire in real estate. All they got to do is tell themselves, I'm going to take action. That's it. You get the information and you take action. There's nothing else to it, right? So let me keep going. Remember, we're investors and we need real estate agents. Why do we need them? Because we can get deals from them. Not only can we get deals from them, but we can get buyers from them. We can get comps from them. I'm going to tell you what comps are in a second. So just hold tight. I'm going to tell you all about it. So just all I'm trying to say is just know that you need a real estate agent. So I'm moving on now. So I hope everybody got that. All right. And I hope you're taking notes. All right. So I'm going to move on now.